Hi guys, I'm Danielle. Welcome to Tuesday's Legs, Bones, and Tums. We're going to spend 30 minutes using our body weight today. So let's just give ourselves some space to start off. Take your feet just outside your hips, toes are turned out, and we're just going to start squatting. So down and up. Best way to just warm the legs up. So making sure your knees are going slightly out. Chest is staying upright. And you're sitting your butt down and back so that your weight's in your heels. So your arms can do whatever, but you want to just try and get a good pace. So every time you drop, think about bracing the abs, and then think about a little butt squeeze at the top of every rep. So we can just start to switch on the butt. Good, let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and then let's do 8 pulses at the bottom. So it's 8, 7, 6, bending the knees to pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, back to single reps. 4, down and up. So just want to get the blood pumping through the legs. 8 pulses again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time, 8 singles. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good, last 3, last 2. And then this time, 8 slow pulses. So think down, halfway up. Down, halfway up. Keeping all the tension in the legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your hands on top of your head. You might want to take your feet just a little bit wider, pulling your shoulders back, prisoner squats. So it's the same movement with the legs. We're still dropping the butt down and back, but we're trying to just keep our hands on top of the head. And by doing that, you're keeping your upper back engaged, so that way your chest stays up. And you want to try and avoid doing this, leaning forward. Yeah, so always pick a point straight out in front of you. That's where you're looking. Good. So we're just going to work 2 moves for this first set, back to back, just to get the legs warm and get into the workout. Then we'll change the moves and superset them again. So move number 1 is this prisoner squat. So let's try 4 singles. 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to drop to the bottom and hold. Squeeze your legs really tight. Keep your bum at knee level. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly rise. 4 singles. So just check the knees. Are they going out in line with the middle toe? Once you've done 4 singles, hold at the bottom again. It's an 8-second hold. Squeeze your legs. Keep your shoulders back, chest up. 4, 3, 2, rising up. 4 singles again. 1, 2, 3, 4, drop to the bottom, hold. Now this time, little pulse. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, starting to burn. 8, 7, 6, keep the heels pushed into the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1, 8 singles, guys. 8, 7. It's amazing how much harder you can make a squat by just putting the hands on top of the head. 4, 3, 2, down to the bottom, hold. Wait, 8-second freeze. Go and keep the knees out. Don't let them cave in. Chest up. Rise up slow. 4 singles. Good. 3, 2, and this time at the bottom, pause again. 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, rise up. 4 singles. Come on, last set right here. Then we change the move. Good. At the bottom, hold. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you stand up, take your feet just a little bit wider. Shoulders are still back. We're going to try a good morning. You're going to hinge the hips back, pressing your bum behind you, and then squeezing your butt to rise. I'm going to turn to the side so my chest stays up. I'm keeping my knees soft, pressing my butt back to lengthen the hamstrings, and then squeezing the butt so I remain upright at the top. Think about it like a 2 counts back, 2 counts up, 2 counts back, and 2 counts up. Now what this is doing is working our hamstrings. So that's the muscle that runs down the back of the leg, right underneath the butt cheeks. So once you've got the rhythm, think about pushing into your heels at the top, squeezing the butt, but stopping the hips when they're neutral. And you can always lose the arms if it's too much for you, you can put them at the side. But try and think, stretch, and then squeeze. So it's like a rubber band. On the way back, you're stretching the rubber band, and then as you come up, you're squeezing that rubber band back into place. Back, back, up, up. And although it doesn't seem like this is that hard, think about all your body weight. You're putting all that body weight into your hamstrings as you slide the hips back, keeping the spine straight and rising up. Try and think, abs stay braced the whole time, so you don't dip your shoulders forward. Keep them pulled back. 2 more. Good. 1 more. And then we're going to take it really slow. So 8 counts to go back. It's 8, 7, 6. Keep pushing the butt back. 4, 3, freeze, hold, and then rise up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more time, slow. Push back, back, back. Take your time, take your time. When you feel the stretch, rise back up, slow, slow, slow. Good. 4 singles. So push back and up, back and up. Get the hamstrings to switch on. 1 more, and then we go back into your prisoner squats. So sit your butt down and rise. And remember, if you need to lose the arms, you can take them off, but if you can keep hold of them on top of your head, try. We're going to superset those 2 moves. So we got 4 more squats. 3, 2, and then we do 8 of our good mornings. So press the butt back and rise, and try and think about the knees staying out but slightly bent, so we're not locking the joint. Keep the knees soft. Good. Taking deep breaths and really using the butt to power back up, digging into the heels. Good. 4 more. 4, rise up. 3 more. 2 more. Come on, we're nearly there. Good. Last one. Longer superset this time. Back to single squats. Drop your hips. 4, 3, 2. This time, 8 pulses at the bottom. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rise back up. Single squats. Down and up. So that's 4, 3, and now we do pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. As you stand up, good mornings 4 times. 4, rise. 3, come on, clench the butt cheeks at the top. 1 more. Now let's take really slow 4 counts back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up slow. 3, 2, and again, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up slow. Lose your arms. Just the squats. Come on. Down and up. Let's rip it out now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's drop down and let's just hold. So right, hold. Notice where your bum is. If you're not feeling anything in your legs, lift your bum a little higher. Knees, slide them back so that they're behind the toes. Now chest, lift it upright. Crush your arms in front and start to pulse. Pulse. We want to take this as close to failure as we can so we can really get the quads firing. So I think that's at least 20. And I think that's about 6, 7, 8. Come on, dig into your heels. That's 10. We're halfway there. 10, 9, 8. Come on, stay with me. Don't quit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on top of your head. Good mornings. Single reps. We hit the front, and now we hit the back of the legs with this. Come on. Think knees soft. Knees soft. Feel the stretch, and rise. 4 more. 4, 3, last 2, last 1, and as you stand up, take your arms straight up. Now, I'm going to turn to the side again. One leg is forward, other leg takes a step back so the heel is on the floor. Bend the front knee, back heel is lifted. Arms are up by the ears, and that back leg, you bring the knee in, step back, in, step back. So we're calling this a single knee lunge lift. You're keeping a lot of pressure in this front leg, driving into the heel. You're squeezing the butt, and you're using the abs to bring the knee forward into the rib cage. Now, if you need to, you can always lose the arms and bring them here instead. But you want to think about loading this front leg, and it helps if you keep your eyes focused on a point in front of you to help you your balance. Let's have 4 more at this tempo. That's in, back, squeeze the butt cheek. 2, and 1. We're going to do fast ones. It's 8, 7, 6, power the knee, 5, 4, 3, 2, same leg. We do slow ones, so it's back, forward. And remember, if you need to, lose the arms. Yeah, rather than stop the legs, you lose the arms. Keep going. In and out. In and out. Notice how I'm not coming out of this front leg, yeah? That leg's keeping us stable. That butt cheek's feeling the burn. 1 more. Let's hit fast ones. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Come on, we can do it. Big power through the leg. In, out, in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off, guys. Well done. Other side. So swap legs. So that long sit back, so the heel's off the floor. Bend the front knee. Chest comes forward. Arms are long. We lift. In, back. See if this time, as you go back, you can think about the heel pushing further back. So it's like you're stretching through the back of the leg. Then find your breath. Yeah? Good breathing. Helps with core control. Helps with balance. 2 more, just like that. In, out. Ready to speed it up. 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're back to slow ones. In. Now see if you can get lower. Bend this front knee more. Think about your fingertips reaching away. Big stretch away from your shoulders. Good, guys. Focus your eye gaze again on the floor. Don't let it come off. In and out. In and out. 4 more slow. 4, 3, 2. Ready for 16 quick ones. Let's do it. 16, 15. Come on, drive your knee. Pull in through your abs. Come on, keep those arms up. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your feet really wide, wider than hips. Arms crossed in front. We squat down and up. Making sure the knees are out. Chest is up. Good, guys. Down and up, down and up. Once we burned out those legs, we'll give a little bit of recovery. And this time, squat, lift the heels. Squat, lift the heels. So we're coming down, powering up. Down, powering up. Think about squeezing the calves on the way up. Chest staying up. Good. You want to think about a little butt squeeze at the top. Down, butt squeeze, calf squeeze. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms drop. In, down. In, down. Pop squats. Feet together, land the heels. Feet together. Try and think about chest up. Fingertips reach down. Getting as low to the floor as you can. Down and up. Down and up. And if you don't want to jump, you can always just step in and out. That would be your choice, yeah? But if you can, land, power up. Land, power up. A little bit of plyometric training just to get the heart rate up, put the legs under more stress. 2 more. Stay wide. Cross your arms in front, lift your heels. Up and down. Up and down. So when you lift your heels, guys, try and think of it as a straight up motion rather than a forward and back. You want to keep the hips neutral. Down, lift. Down, lift. Starting to breathe a little bit heavier. We've got 1 more round of this superset. 2 more. Stop. From the middle, we jump. In, reach down. In, reach down. Come on. Get a little bit lower with the hips. Sit into the heels. That's it. Down and up. Down and up. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6. Can you keep going? 5. Can you finish with me? 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it wide. Pulse. Pulse. Finish it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Shake off your legs. Grab a mat so we can hit our bum from the floor. So, once you've got a mat, you're gonna come onto your side. You're gonna bring your bottom elbow directly under shoulder. Knees and feet are stacked. Gently slide the knees back so knee and hip make a straight line. This is called a clamshell. You're gonna use your bottom elbow. You're gonna lift your bottom hip. You're gonna lift the top leg and push the hips forward. Then you're gonna lower. Lift and push and down. Now, this can be an advanced move, so you can keep your feet together and just let them balance on each other to make it a little bit easier. But you're thinking about pushing your hips forward, squeezing the butt at the top, and keeping your elbow under shoulder. You're thinking about abduction, so we're working the outside of the butt as we lift, and then we're working the glutes as we thrust. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Then we're gonna swap sides. So swing your legs around, change the arm. Bottom elbow comes down on the floor. Stack the knees, stack the feet, knees in line with hips. We're gonna abduct up. So up and lift and lower. Up and lift, lower. Make sure we're pushing the hips forward, squeezing the butt. I don't really mind what this other arm does. You can kind of use it for balance. You might put it on top. Whatever feels right for you. If you're keeping your feet together, think about this top leg. Lift it high so you're pushing out through the outside of the butt. 4 more. 4, 3, we're nearly there. 2, and 1. Good, you're gonna come onto your knees this time. Take your knees wider than hip width. Now behind you, see if you can lay your toes flat on the floor. If not, tuck them under. Now, knees wider than hips, cross your hands in front of your chest. Keeping your body upright, push your knees hard into the floor. Try to let your body fall back as far as you can control it. Then squeezing your thighs, pull yourself back up to starting position. It's a kneeling leg extension. So notice how my whole body, it moves back as one unit. All the way back, and then rise. All the way back, and then dig your knees into the floor. Now if you struggle, you can tuck your toes behind you. That gives you a little bit of help because your feet can push into the floor. But if you're a beginner, that's an okay option, yeah? And don't feel like you need to go as far back as me if you haven't got the strength and the control. Always focus on the squeeze. Squeeze the front of the legs. We're doing 2 more. Eye gaze looks forward. Good. 1 more. And then rise. Good. Back to your clamshell. So whichever side, doesn't matter which, we're going to do both. Elbow under the shoulder, stack the knees, stack the feet, and lift. 8 reps. 7. Come on, get a good squeeze of the butt. 6. 5. 4. 3. Squeeze that butt as you come up. 2. Last 1. Switch sides. Swing your legs around. Elbow comes down. Stack the knees, stack the feet. When you're ready. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. We're back onto our knees. Let's retry that kneeling leg extension. So, knees wider than hips. Either have your toes flat or tucked. Chest is up. Cross. 8 times. We go back slow. Push the knees into the floor and squeeze up. That's 1. I find it helps to keep your abs braced really tight as well. That way, the whole body moves as 1. We're nearly there. That's 4 reps. Come on, last 4. All the way up. 3 more. Oh, 2. Really push hard into your legs. 1 more. Slow, slow. And rise. Great job, guys. Come onto your backs now. My favorite glute move, glute bridge. So, feet on the floor, hip width apart. Heels should be right under the knees, head and shoulders on the floor. Tuck your chin down, lift your hips, and lower. You're pushing out of your heels. You're keeping your body and your midsection tight. So at the top, the hips are level, and you're using your glutes. I like to push through my entire foot, so at the top I can get a really good squeeze. Let's have 2 more. Now at the top of this next one, just hold. Now focus. Pull your bum in really tight. Keep your rib cage down. You should feel it all in the glutes, nowhere else. Try and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower back down, single rep. So you lift up and down. So we're going to use isometric contractions. That's where we stay at the top and we hold at the point where it burns the most. And then we're going to burn it out with single reps, a quick eccentric movement. Up, down, up, down. We're having another 5. Try and keep your knees out. 4, 3, 2, hold at the top, hold. Now listen, if you feel like your hips aren't high enough, squeeze your butt a little tighter, really squeeze and clench. Keep your chin tucked in so you're looking straight down the front of your body. Can you hold for 10 seconds? Keep it in your glutes, guys. Don't lose it from your glutes. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, we go again, down and up. This time, 20 reps. Come on, last set to burn it out before we hit our abs. 4, 5. Oh, that's 8, 9. Come on, we've got another 10 reps in there. Let's go. Up, down. Focus on the glutes. Keep breathing out at the top. Come on, can you do 5 more? 5 more. Good reps. 5. Get the height. 4, 3, 2. Stay at the top. Hold. Now, pull your midsection up and in. Squeeze. Hold. 20 seconds. Keep that contraction. Don't let it go. Don't let go of the squeeze. If it helps, put your hands on your bum and make sure you can feel that you're clenching. Make sure you can feel that you're working. Stay, stay, stay. That's 10 seconds done. Can you squeeze a little tighter? 10, 9, 8, 7. As much as you want to get down, don't. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Give yourself a little hug just to release to the glutes. You're going to keep your feet on the floor. Your fingertips are to your temples. We're going to tuck the chin down, and we're just going to crunch, just to warm back into the abs. So eye gaze looks right down the middle. Let's just do 15 reps, just to focus on crunching the ribs towards the hips, keeping your elbows wide, up and down. Let's have another 5 reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, guys. Take your legs straight up. We're going to try a scissor kick. Now, lower back stays braced, pressing to the floor. You lower the legs as much as you can so you can keep a strong ab brace. The lower, the harder. Arms on the floor. Take your feet wide. You're going to cross your ankles. In, out. 2, 3. You're squeezing through the inner thighs as well. So we're working adductors as well as our abs. We're doing 20 reps. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9. See if you can go a little lower to really challenge yourself. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet down, bend the knees. The opposite arm and leg extend, and you're going to crunch up for 10. Now you can use the other arm as a little bit of assistance, so you can come up onto the elbow. If you need to, you can keep your knee bent and just bring it directly over the hips. But you're crunching rib to opposite hip. We're doing 10 on this side. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to swap. So extend the other arm and leg and crunch. 10, 9, 8, 20 reps. Come on. That's 5, 4. Big squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Good, guys. Roll over. Come into a plank position. Let's challenge our abs a little bit more. So hands directly under shoulders. Take your legs back into a plank. Now, you can do this on your knees if you need to. So you're going to bring your back knee into the middle of your hands. Send your toe to the outside. Bring your knee to the middle and change legs. Knee to the middle, foot to the outside, knee to the middle. If you're on your knees, you'll just do the in and the out. You'll take away the leg extension. Yeah? Think about little rotation through the hips, so you're working into your obliques, pushing hard into your hands, keeping your back flat. 5 more. In, out, in, back. In, out, in, back. 2 more. Last one. And then you're going to roll back onto your backs for me. We're going to try elbow-supported windshield wipers. So pop your elbows on the floor behind you. Keep your chest lifted, abs are braced. Try to extend your legs up. Now, if you need to, you can have slightly bent knees. Now, pushing into your elbows, let your legs drop to one side as far as you can. Use your obliques, lift them up high, and then drop them to the other side. Can you guess why it's called a windshield wiper? Yeah? Squeeze your abs. And if you're doing it with bent knees, it just looks like this, yeah? You're still getting the side-to-side motion, still using the obliques, but you just might not have the hip flexor power or flexibility to have the legs stay straight. So you decide. Keep your chest up. Breathe. We're doing another 10, 9, 8, 7. Nice and steady. Last 5. Come on, think. Drop, 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 and then squeeze up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, guys. Come onto your backs again. Bend your knees, fingers to your temples. We're back to those single crunches. 2. So every time you crunch, guys, keep going. Try and think about lifting your shoulder blades off the floor, but crunching down, ribs to hips. So rather than just pulling on your head, which is going to hurt your neck and not work your abs, think about this part of your body staying still, and the crunch comes from the middle of your body. Every time you lift and you lower. Up and down. Up and down. We're doing another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to drop each move to 10 reps. Last 2, last 1. So arms at your sides, legs go up, and let's scissor kick. So out and in. Now this time, drop your legs lower than you did last time. There's only 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your feet down. Opposite arm and leg, crunch up. 5 reps. 5 on each side. Think. Squeeze at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Swap. Other arm, other leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll into our plank. So hands come underneath your shoulders, making your legs long, back flat. So either on your knees or your toes. If you're with me, knee comes forward. Foot goes to the outside and tap. Knee comes in, change legs. In, out, in, and back. And get that rotation. So right underneath the rib cage, you're letting it turn. Breathe. Try and keep your butt down. That's 5. Can we do another 5? Come on. Control, turn, control. Last 4. In, out. 3 more. 2. 1 more. And everybody's favorite, those windshield wipers. Roll onto your backs. Elbows supported. Chest is up. Stick the chest out. Legs are up with either straight or bent knees. We drop to one side and we lift. So make sure you're keeping your chest up so you're not collapsing into your upper body. It's going to make the obliques work harder. 5. Come on, can you do 5 more? Squeeze up. 3 more. 2. And 1. To finish off, guys, bend your knees, fingers to temples, and let's crunch. Last 10, 9, 8. Get that burn in the abs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now listen, on this last one, stay at the top. Reach your hands forward and try to think about sending your fingertips just past your knees. Keep reaching. Feel your shoulder blades pull off the ground. Feel the crunch. Tuck your chin down. Now pulse. Forward. 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 Come on. Burn out the abs for those last 20 seconds. Breathe out every time you pulse. Every time you pulse, breathe out. Can we do 10 more? 10, 9, 8. A little higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Guys, give yourself a little hug. Knees to your chest. When you're ready, just come up to your feet. Let's just do a quick little stretch. So, one leg up, knees together, press your hips forward. Shake off that leg. Other side. Just step wide and give yourself a little twist just to release to the abs. You might want to just shake off your legs, shake off your arms, and then just take a really big slow breath in and a slow breath out. One more time. Give yourself a big round of applause if you completed it. Hopefully you learned some new moves that you can take into your own workouts. Have a great rest of your day. See you next week. Thank you.